Welcome to the Quiet Unraveling, where the most terrifying place isn't the dark outside but the darkness within. Original psychological horror stories designed to blur the line between reality and madness. There is something deeply human about birthdays. The need to be recognized, to be seen, to have the people you love acknowledge that you exist, that you matter, that your presence in their lives is worth marking. But what if one day they forgot? Not just the date, not just the cake and the cards and the phone calls. What if they forgot you entirely? What if you woke up one morning and the world continued perfectly normally, without any memory that you were ever part of it? Tonight's story is called The Birthday. Get comfortable, turn the lights down, and think about the last photograph someone took of you. Anna Reeves woke up on her 34th birthday to complete silence. Not the comfortable silence of a house still sleeping. The wrong kind, the kind that has weight to it. Presence. Like the silence itself was aware of her. She reached for her phone. No messages, no notifications, no missed calls. She told herself it was early. That people would reach out throughout the day. That birthdays didn't announce themselves at 7 a.m. the way they used to when she was a child. She made coffee and waited. Her husband James came downstairs at 8. Poured himself coffee, kissed her on the cheek. Asked if she had seen his keys. Nothing else. She waited for it. The smile, the happy birthday. The small acknowledgement that today was different from other days. It didn't come. He found his keys on the counter and left for work without looking back. She stood in the kitchen holding her coffee cup and told herself he was distracted, that he would call later, that there was probably something planned for the evening that he didn't want to spoil. She waited for the call all day. It never came. Her mother always called at exactly 7:15 a.m. on her birthday, without fail for 34 years. The same cheerful voice. The same slightly off-key rendition of Happy Birthday that Anna had spent years pretending to find embarrassing and secretly loved. Nothing. She called her mother at noon. Straight to voicemail. She called her sister, her two closest friends, her colleague who never missed a birthday in 6 years of working together. Voicemail. Voicemail, voicemail, voicemail. She sat at her kitchen table and opened her social media. Scrolled to her own profile. No birthday messages, no posts on her wall, nothing from the algorithm that usually plastered her feed with notifications. More unsettling than that, her profile looked wrong. Not hacked, not deleted, just slightly off, like someone had rebuilt it from memory. The photographs were all there, but the captions were slightly different. Small changes, a word here, a date there. Nothing dramatic enough to be certain about, but enough to make her feel like she was looking at a version of her own life that had been reconstructed by someone who almost knew her. James came home at 6. She was sitting at the kitchen table waiting for him. He walked in, set his bag down, and asked what they were having for dinner. She said, "James, what day is it?" He looked at her, slightly confused. "Thursday," he said. "What is today's date?" He pulled out his phone and glanced at it. "The 14th. She felt something cold settle in her chest. "And what happens on the 14th? He looked at her for a long moment. The look of someone searching genuinely and coming up empty. "I don't know," he said. "Should something happen?" She drove to her mother's house that evening. Needed to see her in person. Needed to look her in the eye and hear her say happy birthday even if it was hours late. Needed something real and warm and certain. Her mother answered the door in her dressing gown, looking surprised. "Anna, I wasn't expecting you." "Mom," she said, "it's my birthday." Her mother's expression did something complicated. A flicker of something that might have been recognition followed immediately by genuine confusion. "Sweetheart," she said carefully, "your birthday is in March." Anna stared at her. "It is March," she said. Her mother shook her head slowly. "It's November, love." Anna drove home in silence. She sat in the parked car outside her house for a long time, staring at the steering wheel. Then she opened her phone and went to her photos. Scrolled back through the year looking for something to anchor herself to. A birthday from last year. A cake, a dinner. A photograph of herself smiling, surrounded by people who loved her. She scrolled all the way back to January. Nothing. Not just no birthday photographs. No photographs of herself at all. She was in none of them. A year of photographs of her life. Her house, her husband, her family, her friends, and she was absent from every single one. Like someone had carefully and methodically removed all evidence that she had ever been there. Or like she simply hadn't been. She is still trying to work out which one is worse, and that is where the story ends. But here is the question it leaves behind. The one that will follow you into your own camera roll tonight. When was the last time someone took a photograph of you? Not one you took of yourself. One where someone else pointed a camera in your direction because they wanted to remember that you were there. We measure our existence in so many ways. In routines and relationships and the small daily rituals that stitch us into the fabric of other people's lives. But photographs are different. Photographs are proof. And Anna scrolled through an entire year of her life and found none, which raises the question this story never quite answers. Was she erased, or was she never really there at all? If this story got under your skin, hit that like button. Share it with someone you want to remind yourself exists. Subscribe to The Quiet Unraveling for a brand new original psychological horror story every single week. Each one designed to blur the line between reality and madness. Drop a comment below and tell me, when was the last time someone took a photograph of you? I'll see you in the next one. Sleep well.